Hello, my friends. I'm Coach Manny Rodriguez coming back at you with another episode of the Social Media Networking Show. My whole focus is to keep you updated on social media news and updates that have occurred or happened over the last 7 days. Don't go anywhere. I'll be right back. Welcome back, my friends. I'm Coach Manny Rodriguez. I love to keep you updated on all things social media news and updates that you should stay on top of. And that's exactly what I want to go over today is what has happened over the last 7 days that you should be on top of. What has happened in business that you should potentially know about. So let's get into it and stop beating around the bushes, right? The first thing, so what is in the news? Well, Snapchat is in the news this week. And actually, let me be transparent here. I forgot this in my notes last week. So I should have talked about this last week and I didn't create a slide and so I didn't even go over it, but it was in my notes. This time, these are my notes that you're looking at. So I am going to update you on what matters. So why does this matter? Well, it only matters if you actually use this platform, Snapchat, because they are creating a new marketplace. And basically, it's a way for people to connect more with you if you're the creator, or for you or other augmented reality type people who are into it, who like to be interactive on things, if maybe they want to contact you, or maybe some sponsorship opportunities are out there. This new creator marketplace is going to open up those opportunities for you. Now, this is good news for Snapchat because obviously they're still in the race of being one of the popular social media platforms, especially amongst teenagers. So it's become a really big deal. Now, I personally do not use Snapchat. Okay, I may have an account, but I do not use it whatsoever. There's only so many platforms to prioritize, right? Snapchat is not one of them for me. For me, okay? It may be for you. If your audience is on Snapchat, you should probably be on Snapchat, right? So now they created this creator marketplace for the Snap, as they call them, Snap creators. I believe that's what they're called. But Snap is the owner of Snapchat, like Snap Inc. or something. They do a lot of augmented reality type stuff, things you can interact with. So that's good news for Snapchat moving forward. But what else is in the news? Well, Clubhouse. This has been an ongoing talk for a long time, has it not? When are you going to be on Android? So last week I shared with you that they are launching on Android in the US. Well, now starting this week, they're going to expand on Android worldwide. So if you've been waiting for this to be available on Android, then my thing is on the charger. So if you've been waiting for it to be available on Android, here is your opportunity. Here is your chance to have it on Clubhouse, to be on it. So what is the big deal with this Clubhouse thing? Well, a lot of it is more of it's a drop-in audio app. So basically it's audio. And with all the rising competition, it was just a matter of time before Clubhouse was going to open this up. It's been available to iOS users for over a year now. And it's taken forever to get to Android, but then you got some hard rivalries like Twitter Spaces is really giving Clubhouse, I think, the biggest run for its competition. So Facebook is creating something, Discord is pointing people to a particular audio feature in their app. So obviously Clubhouse is becoming a big deal. So you're going to be marketed more for this audio stuff, right? This is a key, like, hey, if something's gaining a lot of momentum, other people want to be a part of it, right? So that's definitely gaining a lot of momentum. So what else is in the news? So you heard me mention this a while back, might have been a month or so, that they're going to be creating something like a subscription service. Well, they recently named this Twitter Blue, okay? According to rumors that it's going to be called Twitter Blue. What is accurate is that it is going to be about that $3 a month. Now, this is not to say that Twitter is going to cost. No, not at all. So I want to make sure I'm very clear on this. This is not about Twitter and you paying to be on Twitter. What this is about is having more collaboration, more collections, more of what you want to see, and not having a feed filled with advertising. So if you're looking for something that's ad-free and you're not going to be bombarded over and over with a whole bunch of advertising, Twitter Blue would be a way. So if you spend a lot of time on there, or maybe you want particular special content that only special users will get, well, this will be a part of it. And one of the biggest things is, how clean do you want your feed? This is so that way you only see what you want to see, and you don't see everything that could even be irrelevant to things around what you want to pay attention to. So they've called it Twitter Blue. Again, this is just rumor, and this is not necessarily confirmed from Twitter themselves. What is confirmed is this price of $2.99 a month. Again, not all for Twitter, just for a particular subscription type base of an atmosphere. No advertising. Think of it as like YouTube Premium. You pay $12.99 a month, you get premium services, things that non-premium members do not get. Okay, so think of it that way, and maybe hopefully that'll help you get a better idea of what that's about. But what else is in the news? So Twitter made an update to their search feature for Android users. This is not necessarily available for iOS. Right now, it's only available for Android. And so basically what you can do is you can go into your direct messages and search for any past messages. Think of Facebook. You can go and you can type in the messenger, and then it'll find every message that you've ever talked about with a particular word or keyword or anything like that, maybe words together that you're looking. I know I had this conversation with someone on Twitter, and now they're making it easier for Android users to go and find that past conversation. Okay, so if you've ever been looking for something in a past conversation, now you can find it much easier. So hopefully you get some value from that. And my friends, if you're getting some value from this episode, please give me a subscribe. Click on that subscribe, click on that notification bell, because one of the things that YouTube wants to see is, okay, if someone's subscribing to my channel, they're getting some value. So please, if you're getting some value, drop a subscribe below. Click on that notification bell. That way you get notified every time I upload one of these, or I upload a type of how-to training, around social media. And of course, I appreciate it if you follow and you're getting some value. If you're not getting some value, well, then you're probably not listening this far, right? So with that being said, what else is in the news? YouTube has a funding account. And this funding account, short funds or something like that. I forget what kind of, it might be called shorts funds, something along those lines. So what this means is they have a $100 million fund. Okay, they have a $100 million fund for people who want to, they're wanting to stay with, they're wanting to keep on top of this TikTok competition. TikTok has become a big deal for the Shorts platform, right? So this YouTube Shorts is the rival to TikTok. So YouTube has created this $100 million fund set aside specifically for users of shorts, and they're going to reward you for being creative. Now here's the good news. If you are looking to create some extra income and you have some creative juices, but you're not quite a part of the YouTube partner program, it doesn't matter in this case. You do not have to be part of their YouTube partner program in order to qualify for these funds. Basically, you just be creative, get a lot of engagement, they're going to reward you. Simple as that. Kudos, YouTube. Obviously, they're still trying to find their message. They're still trying to find how they can compete with what TikTok is doing. Because truth is, when they launched YouTube Shorts, though it was rival to TikTok, they don't really treat it that way. They treat it like more, hey creators, go ahead and create 60-second videos. But now they're changing that. And I'm gonna do another video on some of the features they've added to Shorts. That's not what I wanted to share today, but I want to share with you about this YouTube $100 million fund to help you earn income without having to be a partner in the program. So kudos, YouTube. I can definitely appreciate that, because obviously they're thinking about the user and they're thinking about how they can get their YouTube shorts out in front of more people. And of course, as someone who's a big fan of multiple streams of income, I love this. I think it's fabulous. I think it's genius. And hey, give more opportunities for people to make income, right? So what else is in the news? TikTok green screen duet. I like this because I find this very creative. Okay, I find this very creative in now you can use green screen, have the video behind you, and you can just be the featured person, just like you normally can, but now you can share other videos as a backdrop, basically, as you're discussing things, as you're talking about stuff. And this is pretty cool. TikTok just announced this on their show, on their screen, in their news, should I say, very recently with that. And, I think that is a great idea for creativity. I think this is a great idea for being creative. Let's see if I can show you a couple of these videos real quick. Let's see there. Okay, one more second. I should have had this set up. I know, I agree. Give me one more second. So, they shared with us how, there we go. So, they shared in their update for TikTok, and they gave some examples. I'm going to share these examples here. So, for example, this right here, you probably can't hear the audio on it. I didn't set that up, but I'm not going to go do it right now. Right now, the gentleman's talking, and there's a video playing in the background. So that's a prime example. This was announced on newsroom.tiktok. So that's one feature. In this case, another one, in the background, look at all those different, that one guy 5 different times playing a song. And how super cool is it? You can hear his voice as well with the music playing. So this is a green screen background, being really creative with it. And here's another one, showing multiple different ones as to what is going on in a particular event that was happening. This, being creative, being funny. This is a video on the background, right? This is a video on the background. If you're listening to this, then and you're not actually watching the video, I'm sorry, I'm just sharing real quick on that. So I think that's really creative in the particular case of what TikTok is trying to achieve here. Kudos, TikTok. I can definitely appreciate that. And I'm glad that they're being creative and always upgrading that, because TikTok is definitely gaining so much momentum. It tried to be a Donald Trump killer, or Donald Trump tried to kill this thing, and it came back even stronger. They were almost sold, but now it looks like they're holding on and they're moving forward. So good for them that they're being creative here. So one more time, my friends, if you are getting some value from this, please drop a subscribe. I would appreciate it. Drop me a comment below. Let me know what you think of these updates. And my friends, if you are ever looking to learn social media yourself, check out our social media networking group where we network, we learn social media strategies, and we take action together, get paid. The goal is to help you earn. So whether you're branding yourself and learning affiliate marketing while you're growing your business, the key is we want to put you in a place to help you be successful. I'm Coach Manny Rodriguez. If you're not too sure how to use social media for your business, just call your Puerto Rican friend. I'm here to help. Peace. Have a great day, my friends. I look forward to serving you next week.